I hope everybody's having a fantastic Friday thus far. It's so good to see you. So fantastic. YouTube, Facebook, what's up? Periscope, how y'all feeling today? What we're going to focus on is doing what we should, when we should, why we should. We don't have to worry about anything else. Let's take the emotionalism away from our speculation, right? Let's take the emotionalism away. Let's not care what happened last time. Let's not do that. Let's not even live in the past. Let's not worry about the last play. Let's not worry about the last investment. Let's not worry about that. Let's just do what we should do when we should do it. If we aim at that, maybe we hit some of our goals. Maybe we hit the mark a little bit. That's what we're going to focus on today. That's it. Just doing what we should do when we should do it. That's it. That's it. Divorce yourself from the outcome. The outcome does not matter. As a trader, it doesn't matter whether the trade works or doesn't work. It doesn't matter if you make money or not. That doesn't matter. Profitability does not depend on that. Profitability depends on making sure you do, what you should do rather, when you should do it. That's it. That's it. If the market tells you that it's time to sell, sell. Don't buy. If the market tells you it's time to buy, buy. Don't sell. It's simple. All right. So that's what we're going to focus on today. We're going to focus on just doing what the market says we should do when we should do it. Simple, easy, breezy. That's all it's about. Let's try and make trading boring again, right? MCBA, make trading boring again. Let's not make it exciting. It doesn't have to be. Oh, you made $1,000. Nope, I sold when I was supposed to. Oh, you made $1,500. Nope, I bought when I was supposed to. Oh, you lost $3. Nope, I sold when I was supposed to. That's it. You find a good strategy. You find a good strategy. And then what you do is use it in order to ensure that you will have trading success. It is quite that simple. Simple. That's all we have to do. Today, we focus on doing what we are supposed to do when we are supposed to do it. And we are divorcing ourselves from the outcome. Who cares if I make money? I am going to do what I'm supposed to do when I'm supposed to do it. Now, that might be difficult if you don't do it in other parts of your life. So if you say work out at 11 and it's 11:15 and you're negotiating with yourself, that's why it's hard for you to press the button when it's time for you to press the button. Okay. So however we are in real life, that's how we got to be on these charts. That's what we're going to do on these charts. If you said you was going to save 15% of your income, and next thing you know, you're on Amazon giving it to Jeff, you know, that's not what the vibe is. The vibe is, what did I say I was going to do? All right, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. Let's get into the charts, man. You already know. Let's get into the charts. I'm going to share my screen. Okay. And let's start noticing what's going on in the world. Bonds made a good up move yesterday. Looks like they found some bottoms right around 168.07, the same ones that we called yesterday. And from there, they rose. They rose pretty nice too. Rose pretty nice. That was a clean move. I know I caught some of that drop yesterday on the ES in the afternoon. Last night I didn't take anything, but it looks like a pretty good move. Let's start finding these levels that are key. We have an open. You know, my four favorite levels of the day. The open is defined as the first price traded of the day. That price looks to be right around 168.13. Yeah, 168.13 is our open today on the bonds. Overnight low tested twice, which is good. At 20 and 2100, respectively, 168.07. All right, so the '07 lows came out again. I like this. Then we got overnight high. Really, they putting it in right now, 169.02, and we're trading 169.02.01. It's 8.07, so they might even get a little higher, in my opinion. A closure above 169.00 will, to me, that intensifies the buying activity. we should find ourselves rising if we get above 169.00 with a closure. That should be good. That should be very good. And I think, ultimately aim around where you were last time, 169.08, 169.12, somewhere in there. It's just what my dismay is that the buyers stepped in so early off of the 168.02 level. That's really what's perplexing. I don't think that they should have stepped in so high. Because they stepped in so high, if we revisit, it could be a cause for us to accelerate through the 07s and then, really smash through 02, So I won't be looking for any more pauses. If we get back down here, I'll be looking for the market to go ahead and flush its way all the way down. And my downside targets, 167.12 for real. Like it's going down whenever it goes down. Let's see. I don't really see anything other than that on the bonds. Overnight high 169.02 thus far. Overnight low 168.07. All right. So that means we have a 27 tick overnight range. 27 tick overnight range. Good situation. Good situation. Good situation. We're just waiting for the market open. That's it. Just waiting for the market open. Let's go check a daily chart so that we can see exactly what this thing is doing. Yesterday, pre-market, while I was in the room, I called the short off of 30. And during the trading day yesterday, I had 2 more calls. We ended up going 3 for 3 yesterday. Today, we're still trying to establish ourselves. I'll be honest, man. The market really is not going to accelerate until we get above 169.20. And I would even venture to say above 169.31. And then we won't see acceleration to the downside until we get below 168.01. That's just what it is. We're inside of this moment of indecision, trying to figure out exactly what's going on. So that's what that is. 169.03s have come out. The buyers are accelerating. This is good. This is good. New highs made. 169.03 just came out. New high was made. New high was made. This will be the hour if they want it. They're going to have to hold on to it for quite some time, though. But they have to close above 169.00. That's what I'm looking for in the hours. Let's turn our attention, turn our hymnals to the S&P 500. Yep. Did some great business yesterday, the business that I was hoping that it would do. We got through some of the unfinished business of the week earlier, especially inauguration days. Float and rise to the top. We got through some of that sort of stuff. In fact, we got through the most of it, just a little bit of it left. I believe there might be some more downside action available. I think we should be aiming at 38.0325 on the downside. Let's find some lows and stuff like that. Right now we're at 30. The low is 38.1275. The open for the S&P. 38.4675. 38.4675. Very good open. Basically, the S&P, the bonds, they did a dance overnight. Off the open, the bonds went down a couple ticks and shot up. The S&P went up a couple ticks and shot down. So looks like everybody is in congruence, which is dope. It's very good. Let me see. Yep. Okay. All right, we're looking for a closure below 38.1725. That'll signal another attempt for a downside move for us. So that's going to be a key level on the S&P, 38.1725. With us being so oversold with the activity last night, I think that the best place to sell from, if you want to be a seller, to me looks like about 38.30 or so, 38.3125 if you want to sell. I'll keep that level marked as a good level for me. Let's do that like this. Properties, and because you want to sell, I'm gonna make it red. And yep, and we'll do like that, and we'll put it on all charts. Yep, and we'll make it dash dot. That'll be a sell level for me. If we gonna go down, you gotta find where you're gonna sell from, right? That makes sense. Finding the buy level not so easy on the bonds. I really do believe that we're probably at the end of the move on both sides. I'll be honest. It feels like we're at the end of the move on both sides. It might be another 5 or 6 ticks to the upside for the bonds. It might be another 10 points, maybe 40 ticks, maybe, you know, left to get out here on the ES. It might be. So, we'll see. I hope we get a little bit of retracement on both markets so that we can finish off the dance, finish off the dance. It'll be a nice way to finish a Friday. With that in mind, I do want to let you all know if you have any questions, holler at me. That's what I love. I love being able to answer your questions. So many people are skeptical and speculative when it comes down to trading. I know that sometimes people tell you that trading is so difficult and that it's so hard and it's such a risky thing and they're such liars. It's really not nearly as difficult as you may think. And I just want you to know you can do it. I just want you to know you can do it more than anything. More than anything. It's a good opportunity and it's one I believe that you should take. Just because, look at this though. I'm looking at the candles on the ES. Look how they played the 4 a.m. and the 5 a.m. candles respectively, Eastern time. Hmm. They call that eating the tail. So say if you have a candle, let me point it out for you so you can see. If you're following along on YouTube or Facebook or anything, say you have this candle, right? Right. So you see the long wick created. What that is sellers try to go down, buyers deny. So sellers try, buyers deny. You get a down move, but the guys can't hold it. The buyers step in and push the price back up. So it leaves a huge wick underneath. And what that is a signal that the buyer should be taking it for the next candle. You see what I'm saying? So if you get buyers to deny a big, huge, long wick, what you're looking for is the next candle to accelerate and keep going. And in context, that's what you would be wishing for. However, check it out. This is how the candles came out. Candles came out right here. Look, next candle, 5. It rolls over. We call that eating your tail, right? So why did the market eat its tail? Why did the sellers persist and the buyers couldn't hold it? Think about the relationship of the two candles to one another. 38, 20, 25 is the low of the candle previous, and then 38, 20, 25 is the close of the subsequent candle. It's very, very interesting market behavior. It's like the buyers wanted to try and stop the game. They rolled them over. Rolled them over real quick, got right to business on them, and then proceeded to push the market even further down. I think it's important, very, very important to see that move. That was a nice move. The 38, whatever this level is, what is it? 38, 31. Strong selling level. Strong selling level. Cool. Questions. I'm taking any and all questions. That's Dennis. Man, where you been?
I'm living in you.
Oh man, I'm all right. I see you jumped into Bullies After Dark the other day. That's pretty cool.
No, just helping out where I can.
I love it. You back flying, man?
No, we're still until 5 lockdown.
Okay. So you at the house?
No. I'm just going out for a bike ride with the boy. I'm not trading today. I did damage last night, so I'm good.
Okay. Good.
Hey, Jay, your boy D Money came in there. You would have thought that brother was Barack Obama. The way they say, is business in here? I'm like, man, come on now. You know what I'm saying? He was over there trying to throw roses on petals on the floor. You know what I'm saying? They was in that mug.
Yeah, I'm only trying to compliment you, Lamar, man. You already had it, so I was just trying to help.
Hey, bro, I'm with it, bro. I'm just saying. I was like, oh man, it's cool. It's cool right here.
He's built up quite a reputation for himself. Quite a reputation. That's good.
Yeah.
Very, very good.
But I learned the basics from bullies, so I always get back to the bullies.
It's the bully way.
Yeah. So if there are no questions, man, I know it's 8:17. Today's going to be a very timely day, a very on-time day for me because I got to run the morning real clean. I'm just going to ask one more time, are there any questions? Because soon I'm going to jump off of here so I can jump into the trading room. We can show folks how to get to the money. I'm going to be quiet while I do that, ask more questions. Do I have any info? Okay, Derek, I see you. Wes, I see you. What's good? What I decided to do is just focus on tick collecting. Thank you, Jay, for sharing with me. To be the fish or ticks of the bond, skills is the key. Yep. Thank you, Derek, man. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. My job is just to help.
Man. I'll meet you tomorrow, bro.
JP, much love to you, brother. Much love. Hey, that's my man, JP, y'all. Make sure you follow him. Very, very dope dude. Extremely skilled, and he knows how money works. He really does. I appreciate you, bro. Yeah, man. Clock on the Wall says that's about all. I enjoyed y'all and have ball. Boom, boom, ski, ski. That's it. I got to split today. We learned a few things. Divorce yourself from the outcome. Just do what you're supposed to do when you're supposed to do it. That's it. The other thing we understood, the 4 important levels of the day, we got those. But at the same time, guess what? It's very important to understand the language of the buyers and sellers from candles and how they represent, how they relate to one another, and what the market is trying to tell you. So if you see something and it looks like buyers should jump in and then they don't, believe the market. The buyers aren't there. All right. If it looks like the sellers should jump in and then they don't, believe the market. The sellers aren't there. All right. So make sure that you trade safe today. Above all, make sure you trade safe. All right. I'll talk to y'all next time. Take care.
All right, have the same thing in the market, people.
Peace.